Wacky Wednesday.
It's Wacky Wednesday con El Bumper.
Unfiltered, the real deal. No pre-planning, no chingaderas. Straight up from the bill.
Wacky Wednesday.
B-Town's very own.
It's Wacky Wednesday con El Bumper.
Here's your host, Bumper Gomez.
Yo, man, we were actually freaking late. We were late, man. We were late this Cinco de Mayo. We haven't even really started drinking yet, man, and we were late. We had some technical difficulties due to the last thunderstorm I had. They effed up some settings around over here, so we had to fix it, because if not, then you guys wouldn't have been able to hear my guest, and you're not going to be able to see him the way he's mic'd up there.
That's a lot better now.
But I'm gonna write lice instead of live.
No piojos here.
No piojos here, baby. No piojos here. Anyway, good evening and welcome to Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. Welcome to the Wacky Wednesday studio on this great Wednesday, Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Drinko, what you want to call it. It's I think Americans make a bigger deal than actual Mexicanos do. What do you think, Devin?
I don't do politics, bro. I don't. I stick to the music. I stick to music, food, and boxing.
I hear you. Speaking of boxing, bro. Dude, did you happen to catch the Ruiz and what was the other vato's name this last week? Come on, bro. You just said boxing. Are you gonna tell me? I'll put you on the spot. See,
I forgot his name.
Welcome to Wacky Wednesday. We also have a Mosca in the house. Yeah, he's flying around. Again, this is live. Welcome to the show. I've been doing this for a long time. If you're actually joining us for the very first time on Devin's behalf, welcome. My name is Bumper Gomez, and my guest tonight is a TikTok legend in my book, right? This guy is a TikTok legend. You can look him up on TikTok, DJ Aftermath. You will laugh your freaking ass off. I promise you'll laugh your ass off.
That's a guarantee, bro.
That's a freaking straight up guarantee, man. But all we ask tonight, man, we do this for fun. All we ask is that if you could share the video, man, just share the video, wherever you can. We would greatly appreciate it. I was, yes, Lucky J. Shout out to Lucky J, dude. Lucky J. Lucky J and his parents hooked me up with the live on the air. Check it out. So people know we're live on the air. Anyway, hello to Christy Maloney from Natalia, Texas. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, that's the number one fan right there.
That's
right?
your number one
she's
fan?
Been, you know what? Like, she's been following me since I first hopped on to the radio scene, bro. That was like last year, back in March of 2020.
That's when?
That's when I first got my start, pretty much getting into the game as DJ Aftermath, because Big Boy discovered me. Like that whole year, bro. Like, he found me in January, and then for those 2 months, we just been in contact. Like, that whole time, we just connect. He saw raw talent in me.
Dude, you know what? I seen I started following you because of the Don't React challenges, dude. This Mosca's gonna die. For those of you that are watching, there's a fly. So if you see me move real quick, your internet's good. We're just trying to kill this fly. But no, man, welcome to the show, dude. Tonight's again Cinco de Mayo, bro. Cinco de Mayo, and you're gonna have a freaking blast. We're gonna get to talk about who DJ Aftermath is, who Devin Garcia is,
yep.
Who after TikTok, who you are, the dad. You know what I mean? All these things. I really want people to get to know who you are, man. And if you're watching, and some of you might be scratching your head, right? If you know a lot of Tejano artists, but if you've been, honestly, to me, if you really dig the onda and Tejano music, If you don't know who this guy is to my left, right, you've been hiding under a rock for a whole year, right? Because this guy has been, all the artists follow him on TikTok. He's freaking hilarious. He does the don't react challenge, right?
Yeah, bro. Like,
is that what blew you up?
Yes, I can say that. And it's crazy because how it all started, it was just a dude just stomping on like, what is it, like bubble wrap? But they were freaking huge, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I kid you not, they were like probably like pillow size. And he's just stomping on them, but it's that same beat. So my dumb ass decided to go ahead and, react to it. And all you heard was, y todo para qué, y todo para qué. And that was blew up. I literally created Tejano Norteño TikTok just by that one video. And that's how the Don't React challenge started.
He created that son of a gun right there, boy. So that was your first one that you did, right?
Mm-hmm. And that was just me just singing. After that, you had like me really getting into it. And these are the exact same words that I'm gonna say right now that I said in the very first video. To all my Signal fans out there, try not to react or sing to any of their songs. Let's go. Just like that.
And that was that's it. From there it blew up. So if you don't do TikTok, right? And if you don't, I don't blame you, because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna be real with the people, right? TikTok compared to any other social media, to me, is the most addicting social media there is. You can look at TikTok for what you're going to think is 3 minutes. 3 minutes means at the most you're going to go through three swipes, right? Because everybody gets a minute unless you're popular, and then they give you, like, now they're starting to give 2 minutes and 3 minutes long videos, right?
Yeah, they're giving out 3 minutes.
So, and you just get sucked in, bro. Like, you get sucked into, and next thing you know, 15, 20 minutes go by. Your wife's yelling at you. Why ain't you? I've been calling you and texting you. And like, well, I was watching this video. You know what I mean?
Bro, I kid you not. Like, back when TikTok wasn't going through like the whole update changes, you could find out like how many videos are on your page. Last time I checked was like a year ago. I was at 1,500 videos. I can tell you right now, I'm probably at 3,000. Probably more.
See that, and he makes them, so I could just. It takes time. Like, these guys make these videos where, like, I just saw Isaias one today from Vegas or wherever the hell he was at. But somebody calls him and they grab him from the stairs, and then the next thing you know, they put him down and he's getting thrown back on the couch. That takes time. Like, that's cut. Do this.
Mm-hmm. You have to cut it, and then you have to like slowly move your hand, and then just like perfectly drop them.
But dude, so do you what do you call it? You don't get tired of having to do that, because you do something like that too. You do the ones where like you show somebody else, and that's what's cool about TikTok too. Like, so if you see a stupid video, you can take that stupid video and respond to it, right next to it in the same video, and this guy does it perfectly, man. He does it to the T. It's freaking hilarious, bro.
Honestly, bro, I don't get tired. You know what? That's a lie. I actually got tired. There's probably like a month, because I got swamped with gigs left and right, and I didn't know how to manage my time. At the same time, I still have to be a full-time dad. So I have my son to take care of as well. I have to watch him on top of the DJing, on top of playing with my accordion, and then going over there with Isaias and telling him, okay, look, this is how we're going to do it. On top of managing my manager, which is weird because I thought a manager is supposed to manage himself, and I'm managing him. I'm managing my roadies, I'm managing my other DJ, my MC. So it's like a whole bunch of stuff that I got to do. And not on top of that, I got the award show that I have to go to in a couple of weeks.
You going to be at the All-Star Music Awards?
Yes, sir.
May 29th, the All-Star Music Awards. While we're talking about the All-Star Music Awards, not a shout out, but to Mr. Jesse, the president of the All-Star Music Awards. He just lost his dad today. We send our heartfelt condolences, man. and you know what I mean. You'll definitely be in our prayers.
Yes, sir.
It couldn't, you know. He probably has so much on his plate right now with the awards, and then this happened. So we'll be praying for you, Jess.
Yes, sir. We will.
But dude, tonight the show is just a beginning for everybody that's in the San Antonio area tonight. I'm gonna do something that I usually don't do, and that's leave after the show. Me and this guy here, we decided that we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna carry the show on to another place from here. Not really the show, but we're going to be there. We'll be there. So if you're in San Antonio tonight, this is the place to be, man. Shout out to my buddy Adrian, one of the owners there of Smoke Barbecue and Sky Bar in downtown San Antonio, Texas. Tonight they have Ram Herrera and Jay Perez.
You didn't tell me Ram was playing, man. I'm a big Ram fan.
Well, by the time we get there, Ram will not be playing.
Damn.
So I just throw that out there right there.
Damn, man.
All right. So this is where we'll be at tonight. If you want to come and do a TikTok with Devin here or DJ Aftermath or whatever you want to call him, bro, he will be there. We'll be there drinking some beer. There's going to be some other people there. I'm not going to throw them under the table, but we're supposed to meet up with some other people there, and it should be a good time. So if you're in San Antonio and you want to have a good time after Wacky Wednesday, this is where we'll be downtown at the Smoke Barbecue and Sky Bar. We hope to see you. If we see you out there, or if you see us, stop us, say what's up. Hey, it's cool, man. I would appreciate that. So that's where we'll be at a little bit later on.
Yeah, bro. I already had like chingos of people like stop me when I was working. They literally stopped me. I was at the gas station because I always wear the Texican mask. Shout out to Texican Clothing, man, because this cloth, man, these shirts, they really do wonders.
Oh yeah, definitely a big shout out to Texican. If you're watching, I've worn this on a few episodes. If you watch his TikTok, he wears Texican almost every single day. I think he owns every single shirt that they make. But a big shout out to the Texican family. If you're interested in these shirts, the caps, whatever, all you have to do is go on to Instagram, type in Texican
Clothing.
Yeah, Texican Clothing.
You can find them on TikTok as well. You can find them on Facebook at Texican Tees. I'm telling you, man, they got some real badass shirts. They got some hats. They got face masks. They got stickers, buttons, koozies. They got everything, bro. I'm telling you, this is something that you want to invest in. Yeah, no,
I wore mine to Miami, bro. And when I was walking down to Miami Beach, people were just like, my wife's like, really? You gonna wear that shirt here? Like, hey, they're gonna know that I'm from Texas. But again, shout out to Texican Clothing, man. They're everywhere. If you see the mics, I got them everywhere, bro.
Right there.
They're on my iPad. So I'm always representing Texican Clothing. I just like the brand, bro. Honestly, I really like what it stands for. Yes, shout out to our boy Adrian down in Beeville. Right?
The compa, bro.
The compa, bro. He says, do they have any for some big boys?
Yeah, they do. They do. They got 2XL. They got 3XL. You know what? Speaking of Texican, me and Texican Clothing almost had something, you know, like we almost had a limited edition Texican shirt, but it was going to have DJ Aftermath for there. Like literally, it was going to happen. I don't know what stopped it. I guess I got too busy. They got too busy with orders as well. So the shirt never got into the developing stage.
Chinga, see, dude? I'm telling you, bro. This guy, he's. Hey, how old are you, bro?
I'm 25.
25 years old, man. 25 years old, and he's got all that going on. That's pretty cool, man. Shout out to Isaias wherever he might be.
Hey, you know what, Isaias, you need to keep your phone on you because I got something for us later on for TikTok. It's an idea since I got the 3-minute marking already.
There you go.
So
there you go.
I got something planned for not just for us, but for the fans as well. Because to be honest, man, a lot of my followers, you know, I'm trying to direct them to him because this dude's talented, man. Me and him are the same freaking age. We both went to school together, and it's crazy how he blew up with his family, and then I blew up, and now here we are. We're working together. We're having fun. It's like a dream come true.
That's cool, bro. That's cool. So Devin, where do you call home, bro? Because I see your videos and a lot of people, a lot of stuff you relate to San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? But where do you at the end of the day, when you're done partying and you're done DJing and you're done doing everything that you do, where do you lay your head at, man? Where do you call home?
My head lays in Pearsall, Texas, because honestly, that's where DJ Aftermath actually got his name from. No lie. And he got his name from another DJ who is, doing his thing with a legendary band called Los Hermanos Jimenez out of Charlotte, Texas. And so DJ Aftermath was born, 3-4 years ago?
Well, I don't know. The reason I really asked you for your age, bro, is because this is Wacky Wednesday, bro. Anything goes. So I was going through your Facebook, homie, and you're not a very Facebook person. The Facebook is your if you number your social medias, that's your least one used. And the reason I say that is because it goes from DJ Aftermath to like an 8th grade Devin Garcia, right? like the last pictures he posts, he was in 8th grade or something, bro.
I was going through a lot of puppy love, man. Like the girl that I was with at the time. No, I'm not dissing her. I got a lot of respect for her because that's the mother of my child. So when we were together, me and her had a Facebook together. You know how it is. Everybody back in the
easy. Day. I still got my Facebook. Dude, why'd you bring that up? I think you did that on purpose. So I'm gonna cut Devin off, right? Check this out, dude. Me and my wife, if you look at my Facebook, my personal Facebook, it's Bumper and then the letter N and then Weecha, which is my wife's name, Weecha. We've had that Facebook, I want to say since since Facebook started, either 2008 or 2009, somewhere around there. And the only reason we got it right was to be able to chat, like when I was deployed and we'd have a little bit of internet that we could chat. That was just like a way we could chat back and forth without emailing each other back and forth, right?
Yeah.
But my wife this week decided to divorce me on Facebook, bro. Oh, easy. That really divorced. Nah. She divorced me on Facebook. So no longer is it Bumper and which it is. I can't change my name. So all those tech junkies out there, I've had my friends tell me, you can change your name.
Yeah.
It doesn't let me. I promise you. I will get on the computer and do it. It will not let me change Bumper and Weecha to just Bumper Gomez. So, hey, guys, it's Bumper and Weecha Gomez, but it's me, Bumper. So it's funny that you brought that up and you brought it to memory. So to all my viewers that have been watching, and I always get this one, the toilet. They always send me the meme with the toilet that has two seats next to each other.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, this is for the people with joint Facebook accounts.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Come on.
Someone sent me that when I was with my ex at the time, and I was there, like I cropped it and I cut it in half. And I was there, I was like, hers, mine. It's like, no. I need my own. Even some guys like me, we need our privacy, man.
I got you. But guys, it is Cinco de Mayo, man. And I do have a funny guy in the freaking studio with me. And I just want to touch a little bit on the show Wacky Wednesday. I talked a little bit about it when I had Michael Salgado sitting right there where you're at. And it was my 1-year anniversary. And I talked a little bit about how I started this show. And the viewers that didn't get to hear, I'll give you the quick rundown. I literally, on a Wednesday, we got told that everybody had to stay home. COVID started, right? They sent everybody home.
Yeah.
Everybody stayed home. And what is that? Do you hear that?
Bro, don't tell me somebody else is out there at the door. It better not be Joey. Man.
No, bro.
I already had enough with Joey today. This dude.
So anyway, I literally I got beer and liquor, and I had like 6 people. I went live on Facebook, right? I had like 6 people watching, some of my good friends, and we're having a conversation on Facebook Live, and they were like, "Hey," I was like, "You know what? Are you drinking?" "No, but I can get something to drink." So people started getting drinks, and I said, "You know what, dude? If we share this video and we get 10 people to watch, we'll take a shot." So there we are. Everybody's watching the viewers, right? They're watching the viewers. And as soon as the viewers would get to 10, all right, take a shot. And everybody took their shot. Yeah, thumbs up. I did that, Devin, for 3 weeks in a row, bro. Come Thursday morning, I was hurting. But it was the beginning of COVID. Yeah. And then one day at lunch, I was having a conversation with my wife, and she's like, you know what? Keep doing it. People enjoy, coming on there BSing with you. Maybe interview people. And that's how it started, dude. And so I just started, and I started with just my iPhone and a book, and leaning it against there, no mics. No. And it just grew, bro. It grew. Just like you, your humble beginnings. Like you just said, you made that Air Bubble Intocable song, and the next thing you know, you're the king. For me, no joke. I'm not bushing. You're the king of don't react challenges in my book, because I know a lot of people do them, right? There's a lot of people do them, but you do the music that I love.
Yeah, because the way I saw it was like, TikTok is predominantly dominated by hip hop, man, and mashups. So you don't really get a lot of, Tejano on there. And if it is like, Mexican norteño music, it's like mainly like little 15 seconds of Ramon or Eliseo Robes or even Los Tucanes and all that. So when I did it, I started it out with Signal, and then went to Elida, then Solido, then Duelo, then Palominos, La Mafia, and then the list started growing more and more and more and more. There's probably like about 76 music artists and bands put together.
Okay. How do you feel when the artist, you get to actually meet the artist and they say, hey, man, that was cool, I really liked it? That, or the fact that they replay it on their TikTok, or they you know what I'm saying? They contact you, not contact you. Let me fix it. How do you feel when you know for sure that they watched it, they really liked it and enjoyed it? How does that make you feel?
Honestly, like, it's like, oh, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. Bro, like, I probably like, let me see. I want to start it off with Jennifer Pena, because she was the first one. I didn't know she had a TikTok. Everybody was tagging her in the comments. So she gets my video, she duets it, and like she's like throwing praise and all that. Oh, thank you. So when I saw it, I freaked out. I literally made a video like circling her comment, her like, her follow, the duet. I got drunk. I literally bought I bought 2 cans of Four Locos and a bottle.
You are showing your age right now. Four Locos?
No, hold on. 4 Locos, 2 of them, a bottle of Don Julio, because I love tequila, and a bottle of Fireball. So, shot. That was me.
I got you. So, speaking of Jennifer Pena, those of you that are viewing, if you don't follow her on TikTok, I picked up a little bit of Obi. I call him Obi, her husband, right? Mm-hmm. He mentioned a thing, and they're about to do a live. So those of you that follow Tejano music, Jennifer Pena is coming back. She's been doing mom things for many years, and with the TikTok, I think the people, honestly, this is how social media works. She opened a TikTok. She started, like you said, you didn't know she had one, right? Mm-hmm. And she started singing. Well, people were like, yo, like, you need to come back. Like, we miss your voice. You know what I mean? She still has it. So her husband is I think he sings. Man, if you guys know what Obi sings, I don't know. I think it might be salsa, it might be reggaeton. I don't know what he sings, but he's Puerto Rican, I believe. And since they started doing the TikToks, people were reacting so much that now they're gonna do it. They're gonna do a live concert, right?
She needs to, man. I mean, honestly, look, to me, age is nothing but a number. So, however old she is, to me, I'm gonna look at her like how
easy, bro. You're making me feel old, dude. I remember Jennifer, she was 10 or 12 years old when she started I still have a black and white picture of her. When the artists give the black and white picture with the name on the bottom, and she's like,
your age is showing. You're talking about black and white.
This is before social media. But anyway, he made a comment. And I hope it's true, because it's going to be really, really cool. He's like, who would be the best representative to sing the national anthem, the United States, our national anthem, at the Canelo fight in Texas? Why not have, on Cinco de Mayo weekend, why not have a Latina, a Mexicana, a Chicana, a Tejana,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And let her sing the national anthem. So you heard it here, right here on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. I can almost put some money that Jennifer Pena is going to be singing the national anthem at the Canelo fight. So if you got the Canelo fight this Saturday,
I was gonna put some money right now. Listen, I'm broke. I hope if they take Cash App.
There you go. We got the Cash App card, baby. Got the Cash App card. Anyways, so this is Wacky Wednesday, Devin, and I didn't get to forewarn you because you were playing with accordions before we came on here, so I didn't give you the whole rundown. But dude, Wacky Wednesday, bro, we go left, we go right, up, down, all the way around, and then it's Cinco de Mayo, so we're here to have a good time. So with that being said, right, I didn't even check our viewers, bro. Let's check our viewers, dude. Shout out to my boy Sapo up there, up north in Dallas Fort Worth there. He's been begging to have Elida. For me to have Elida on the show, maybe one day, dog. Maybe one day we'll get Elida on the show. But what's our viewers, bro? Check our viewer count, or somebody can give me a viewer count. We're gonna do a little flashback of old school originating Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. Man, come on, you serious? We got to share the hell out of this video. It's Cinco de Mayo, bro. Everybody's partying now. Nobody's gonna want to sit down and watch a video. But anyway. Hey, if we can get to we're gonna show how many we got right now. If we get 30 viewers, like boom, somebody shows me the 30, we're gonna take a shot, dog.
Give me half the bottle.
Easy. There we go, Adrian. Adrian, hey, if you're watching, share it. Share the video as much as you can. If we get to 30 viewers, we'll definitely take a shot, man. I'm ready to get the night started. You know what I mean? Speaking of shots,
who got shot?
Well, that's another story. Speaking of shots, I got my second shot today, so I'm good, bro. You know what I mean?
I haven't even gotten mine.
You haven't gotten yours?
Mm-mm.
How do you feel about the shot, though?
Honestly,
that's not political, bro. So don't give me the political bullshit answer.
Okay, so look, like I've seen my mom get it. And she was cool about it, you know. But I've seen my stepdad get it, like the second shot, and he's been going in and out of the hospital. I'm a little bit scared, man. I'm a little bit scared, but you know, you have guys like Joey, you have guys like, you know, like some of my homeboys that tell me, hey, like I got the second shot, I'm fine. So I almost want to believe them, and then I look at my stepdad, and I was just like, I don't know who's lying. I don't know who's lying. One of y'all is faking it, and I don't like it.
Hell no. Hey, y'all keep an eye on the viewers, man. When we get to 30, me and Devin, DJ Aftermath, we're gonna start the party off old school. And you know, I'm not worried about the viewers. You know, I mean, I know it's Cinco de Mayo and people are out doing other things. They're not gonna be glued to their phones or to what do you call, like on a normal Wednesday night, dude. But bro, first of all, let me tell you, thank you for driving all the way from Pearsall to come hang out with me. You could be doing 100 things on Cinco de Mayo, but we're not, you know, this is just the beginning. When we leave, we still got party it up.
Everybody's telling me, hey, let's go over here. No, go to Sky Bar. Go to Sky Bar. I'm telling you, this is going to be my first time going to Sky Bar.
You've never been there?
Bro, I stay away from downtown. I stay away from downtown only because of one thing. I'm a sucio.
Oh. Hey, speaking of sucio, this guy said he stays away from downtown because he's a sucio. The sucia, the fiesta sucia, she'll be back. She's got a job. She's coming back in June, bro.
I just heard that she got locked up. Everybody's been putting in the comments that she's locked up. I was like, how much is her bail?
Wow.
Like, how much is her bail? I'll bail her out real quick. I got the money for it.
No, man. You know, it's I'm so happy for the city of San Antonio. You know, people are, dude, Nebraska. You just. I'm sorry, bro. This guy Brian Crow, he's been watching, right? He's been watching the show. I just found him, bro. It's been like 14 years. This guy used to be a Marine. He used to be in the Marine Corps with me, and he's in Nebraska. I just found him last week, right? So I'm seeing this Brian Crow, and I'm like, yo, and he's on there. He's like, I shared in Nebraska. Thanks, Nebraska. That's what we call him. We call him Nebraska.
Bro, I never had my stuff blow up in Nebraska. That's weird.
Well, there we go. But yeah, shout out to my boy in Nebraska, Mr. Brian Crow. He's actually in. I can't even give you the name because the name is it's like an Australian name. Nebraska, put the damn name of the town you're from. I guarantee it has something to do with Australia, if I can remember right. But anyway, what I was saying is, dude, we just got the news, right? This week. You mentioned it in one of your social media posts. Fiesta is back on.
Yes. June 17th through the 27th.
10 days, baby.
And guess what? Like, the lineup for the bands are not even posted yet. And I've been emailing until one person decided to ruin my, my good vibe. Ass. Because he's there thinking that I'm going to be selling tacos and gorditas.
Oh, yeah.
Well, a homeboy of mine decides to go and step it up. Like, no, he's going to be selling tacos to the gorditas. I'm just like...
No, but really, man, to San Antonio, Fiesta is something huge. Last year it was stolen from us, for not for good reason, but I mean, they were doing the right thing. And I'm just glad that it's back on, bro. I'm really glad that people are going to be able to come out and enjoy. Now, they're not doing like Oyster Bake has been canceled. I think there's only like 10. There's usually like I don't know how many, over 100 events. You know that throughout Fiesta Week, there's over 100 different little things that they do. They might not be big, but like because everybody knows Nyosa, the night parade. You know what I mean? Oh. So the river parade, all that stuff.
I know the river parade is still on.
The river parade is still on, and and Nyosa's still on. So it's just gonna be good, man, to see kind of maybe things get back to normal in a sense. Dude, I don't think it'll ever be back to normal, to be honest with you.
I feel like it is because look what's going on with, and big shout out to Lopez Entertainment because they have the Southside Expo Hall. They've been doing bands, bro. Like they've been booking, dances like every freaking Saturday. So, and I pay attention because one of my homeboys that's a DJ over there, he goes live and I see the crowd. It's packed. It's the same thing at Desperados before the format changed. Sorry, JR, but I still love you for it. But over there at Desperados, like we had like small little crowds here and there, but then people started coming out more and more and more, and it gets packed, bro. Like stupid packed.
We'll see, man. Hey, is that your mom, bro? Raquel?
Go to work.
Hey, shout out to DJ Aftermath's mom. She's like, hi, son. Shout out to your mama. Do a shout out for your mama working the night shift.
No.
So shout out to DJ Aftermath's mom, Miss Raquel Saravia. Take care and don't work too hard, man. Don't work too hard. Maybe you got some earphones on and you're listening. Look, people are creeping. We were up at 24. So we're trying to get to at least 30 viewers. We get to 30 viewers. We're gonna get the party started Cinco de Mayo style.
Mm-hmm. If we hit 50, I will pour the thing down my throat like Vicente Fernandez.
Chill, dude. I'm not responsible, bro. Hey guys, I said this right now. I'm not responsible for this guy. You're trying to drink half a bottle. But anyway, I think you know what I really dig about you, Devin, is that you're young, bro. You're young, and when you talk about music and you talk about artists, you know what I mean? It's the same thing with my boy Lucky J. Shout out to my boy Lucky J. You guys are young and you still have the passion and the heart for our music. I don't see it. You don't see that very much anymore. Like, I mean, you have to be. I'm being realistic here. Most people, under the age of 30, a lot of them, Tejano's not their go-to music.
Yeah.
Right? Conjunto's not their go-to music. But you two are a little different. Like you guys really love it. You got a big passion for it. And that's why that's why I dig both of y'all, man. And they're creeping. Let's see if this helps. Hey, check this out. Let's see if this
Salud
helps.
para toda la gente. This is DJ Lucky J, aka your girlfriend's favorite DJ, and you're tuned in to the Bumpers Wacky Wednesday show live on Facebook. Don't forget to like, share, and of course subscribe to the YouTube channel. Stay tuned every Wednesday at 7:30 for Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, baby. Come on.
That was my boy Lucky J. Hopefully the people got to hear it because we couldn't hear it over our headphones.
Yeah.
So, hey, if y'all could hear Lucky J in that commercial or that little shout out, give me a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. But we're creeping, bro. We're creeping. They're going up. They're going up. Marcus, I will give you guys a shout out. You know what, dude? I didn't have a picture for the May 15th event. So we got a couple events, and it's weird that Devin's here, right? He's gonna be at an event that we're having May 22nd. We're gonna be having
We're gonna have Grupo Prisión, Mi Primos Los Garcia brothers, man. Shout out to everybody there at Eagle Pass and post my homeboys, Macizo. To top that all off, I barely got the word a couple of weeks ago that it's the legendary man himself, his son Mike Gonzalez, the son of Jimmy Gonzalez, is gonna be there.
Yep.
Me and him are special guests, so it's like, who you don't know.
Oh,
what's
time
gonna
out. You got to
happen.
stop where you're at, bro. We just like doubled where the hell we're at. I don't know that happened, but get your shit ready because we got to get this party started, baby. And I hope you like Bullet. We're pushing them up. People are sharing. And
Damn.
we're here to have a good time. We're here to have a good time.
It
So-
says 40. No, wait.
Hey,
43.
there we go.
Y'all really want me to just...
There we go. We'll start off chiquito, pero si pico. All right, here we go. Let's do it. So if you're out there watching, you're having a good time wherever you might be. If you got a cold beer, if you got a good, some good tequila, whatever the case may be, man, this first shot is for Devin. For future endeavors, anything that you put your hands in, dude, I hope nothing but the best from you. And to all the viewers, happy Cinco de Mayo. Get this party started.
Saludos. Man, that went down smooth.
Ahora sí pica. Yeah, you saw that afterwards, baby.
Yeah, I don't do bourbon, man. I don't do bourbon. And my manager always gets me bourbon. Because he knows
Bourbon's good, dog.
I know bourbon's good. I can't stop.
Let's see. So going back to the event on the 22nd in Beeville, Texas, it's going to be brought to you by Premier Buildings. There it is. We're going to have, like he said, Los Garcia brothers, Grupo Presión. Mike from the Iconics will be there selling Forever Jimmy G and the Iconics merchandise. He'll be there all day to sign autographs. The son of the legendary Jimmy Gonzalez, who was on the show a few weeks back. So shout out to my boy Mike. And then also Mr. DJ Aftermath himself will be out there taking pictures. Maybe you might get famous and get one. You can do a TikTok with them. That would be cool. You go viral really quick.
It can happen. Not only that, but you have two of the three bands that I'm very familiar with, that I have very deep history with. So who knows? You might see a double performance from me.
There you go. So hey, Mike's on. What's up, Mike, dude? Thanks for tuning in, bro. I really appreciate it. Happy Cinco de Mayo. So we're all about stories tonight, Devin, right? We're all about stories. Let me tell you, dude, I had my first Bumpers Wacky Wednesday where I got recognized. And that happened, like you just said, that happens to you all the time, right? When you go to the gas station, shit like that. People don't, I got a goddamn podcast. Who gives a shit, right? But with that being said, last Friday, me and my wife, we went past the, where's all the rich people live in San Antonio by Fiesta, Texas? What's it called? The
Top Golf?
No, the neighborhood is Top Golf.
Well, Top Golf's in that area.
All right, bro.
Yeah,
exactly. So go past all that area. There was a marisco spot, right? And I love micheladas. So we went over there for a michelada. So we walk in, and as we sit down, I walk in. I'm like, God dang, who the hell is singing? So I walk in. I see a guy with like the microphone with like a speaker, and he's jamming, dude, and his voice mimics Juan Gabriel like to the T. It was eerie, right? So check it out. Te pegó, right?
No, I have a lot of love for Juan.
Okay, so we sit down, and I said, well, maybe this guy keeps singing. He keeps like another song. He keeps singing. So I'm like, dude, maybe it's not karaoke night, right? This guy's just jamming one song after another, like a hit after a hit after a hit. So I get up. I had like a $10 bill on me. That's all I had. I walk up to him, put it in the tip jar. When I put it in the tip jar, I tell him, hey, can you play La Diferencia? Because he was on some mariachi songs, and that's my favorite mariachi song, La Diferencia, right? So he looks at me, he's singing, he's like, I got you. But when he does it, he kind of does like one of these things, right? And he looks at me, and I'm sitting down, and when I'm sitting down, I was wearing a Lucky J. Lucky J got me a personalized baseball cap, and he put bumper on the side, right? Mm-hmm. So the guy kept trying to sing, and my kids are like, Dad, what's up with this guy? He keeps coming toward our table. And so finally, I think he realizes that it is who he thinks it is, right? And so when he goes on a break, he actually comes out, and he's like, hey, bro, I know you. You're bumper from the Wacky Wednesday. You had Mike Gonzalez on the show the other day. I said, yeah. He goes, you guys try to call me. And I'm like, try to call you? He goes, bro, I'm the lead singer for Mike Gonzalez, or, for the Iconics, which is Mike Gonzalez's group. He was the lead singer, bro. So shout out to Mike Gonzalez and the Iconics down there in Brownsville, Texas. Bro, your lead singer, that dude is bad, bro. Damn. If you guys are anywhere and you see Mike Gonzalez and the Iconics coming in your area, you need to go see them, because that kid they have singing is freaking amazing. Is he Jimmy Gonzalez? No, nobody will ever be Jimmy Gonzalez, right? Mm-hmm. But the dude, and the name's not coming to my head right away, but bro, that was awesome, bro. That the kid was just a down to earth young kid. He's about your age, bro. And man, his tip jar was full, bro. 20s, 10s, 5s. I didn't see no ones, right? Oh, it's called the Dominion. It's called the Dominion, bro. It's called the Dominion. Oh shit. So the on the 15th, before I forget, May 15th, I'm gonna be down in Beeville, Texas for the Military Appreciation Day. It is my first gig as a master of ceremonies, and I get to do it in my hometown.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm originally from Beeville. I'm an old retired Marine, so they reached out to me, and I said, man, I would love to do it. So on May 15th, if you're in the Beeville surrounding area and you want to hear some good country music, good rock music, southern rock music, and to end the night with my boy Jimmy Lee from Tentacion, bro, I'm telling you, it's going to be a great time. Come out there on the 15th. There's also going to be a cook-off. There'll be all kinds of vendors out there. So shout out to my boy Marcus Posada. He's been putting in a lot of work trying to get this together. And he's tuning in. So again, May 15th, I'll be in Beeville on a Saturday all day. And then the following Saturday, me and Devin will both be in Beeville.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
Presión, Garcia brothers, Macizo, Mike Gonzalez, bro.
Hey, bro, check this out, bro. There's a Mike Gonzalez and a Mikey Gonzalez.
How many
Michael Gonzalez's can we get on the show? Oh shit, bro, that's freaking hilarious, bro. So the shot's warming us up. We're getting ready. So I want to a quick shout out to my Theo Joe, man. My Theo Joe, he just got out of he had surgery, and he called me today and said, hey man, I feel great. I just went for my checkup. I'm feeling great. So shout out to my Uncle Joe Cano, who I love with all my heart. Welcome to retirement, Theo. Chill out, relax, and like he told me, hey, chase the old lady around the table. That's what you do when you retire. Now you and my Tia Mary Jane just hang out at home. So shout out to my Theo Joe. Love you, man. Welcome to retirement.
Man, I wish I could retire.
Yeah, hey, we all get there, bro. We all get there. Hey, and that is right. On the 22nd, or both the 15th and the 22nd, they're all free events. All free events. So there's no, hey, I can't go because I ain't got, bro, it's free. It's free. Come on.
Yeah.
You can't beat free, right?
They say nothing's free in this world. This is free.
This is free.
This is free. I'm telling y'all.
Our boy Adrian is putting a freaking show on the 22nd, and the Military Appreciation Committee in Bevo for the 15th. It's going to be a great lineup. So I hope to see everybody out there. If you see me, come see me, come hang out with me, whatever. I will have. So before I say what I got, have you decided to make any like t-shirts?
Bro, that has been crossing my mind for a whole year. I have not started.
You need to, bro.
And I was already talking to Israel, which is Isaias' brother.
Yeah.
And the way he told me was that, dude, like, you're a client. Like, we can make it. And so I already have the design ready. And I told him, look, this is how I want it. And we'll just print out, just print out 30 shirts. Just like that. 10 small, 10 medium, 10 large. Probably 10 extra, probably 10.
Hey, bro,
extra.
you're in San Antonio, Texas, homeboy. You need to start at large and go to extra large, 2X and 3X. I love San Antonio, but hey, I mean, I wear an XL, and even right now, I'm pushing, maybe going up a size just to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
If you're flaquita, just get like how y'all do it back in the day, and get the shirt with the chongo, and you tie it like that. It works.
Hey, so shout out to my mom. Shout out to Miss Elizabeth Rosales watching all the way from Houston, Texas. Thank you for tuning in, Elizabeth. I appreciate it. Shout out to my brother Edward. He's in San Marcos. He's probably having a cold drink. But dudes, we're back. We went back down. See, people want to see us drink. That's what it is. All right. So if we get to 50, we'll take a good full shot. It's gonna be all right. We'll be here for a while. So if we get to 50, bro, we're gonna take a good decent shot. Shout out to my sister. I never do shout outs that you're here. I'm actually reading comments and like giving shout outs because I think Lucky got onto me. Or I don't know if it was Lucky. Somebody's like, hey, bro, you don't ever read your damn comments, dog. So I'm reading my comments. And if you comment, I will try to give you a shout out. Hey, does anybody have any questions for Devin, dude? Like, you know what I mean? It could be anything. It's Wacky Wednesday. Anything goes. If you're one of his friends and you always wanted to ask him something,
you better keep it PG.
Hell no. You can ask him. You can ask him right here, right now.
You ask, if you give me a rated R question, I'm going to give you a rated R answer. I'll tell you that. Be careful. You better choose your words wisely.
No, man. And going back to what I was saying, right, bro? Like, I really enjoy the fact that, you know, you love music, bro. I really do. Like, I find that very fascinating. The only reason I say it is because I love music, dude. I love Tejano music. I love conjunto music. That's my go-to. You can ask any of my family members. I mean, my mom's on here. My brothers are on here. My sisters are on here that grew up with me and saw me from a little kid. And they can all tell you, I mean, besides breakdancing, probably in my younger years at the Boys and Girls Club, you know, once I got to maybe like 10, 11 years old, all that was gone. Like it was nothing but Tejano music. You know, back then was Maz, La Fiebre, Mafia, shit, dude. I mean, you name it. You know, and then when I left to the Marine Corps, I mean, groups were just starting. I mean, when I left to the Marine Corps, Palominos were just, think about this. When I left to the Marine Corps, the Palominos were just getting started.
Bruh, like
the group, right? You know what I mean? And I left when I left to the Marine Corps when Tejano music was at its peak. You know what I mean? It was at its, like, I mean, these guys were rock stars. You know what I'm saying? And I had a good friend to tell me, you know, I had a good friend tell me that he thinks that music, and I want to know what, because you're a DJ and you got a love for music, so I want to get what you take. But I think music, it has like where it's like clothes, like the shit comes in style and then it kind of falls out and then it comes back and you're like, yo, we were doing that shit 20 years ago. Yeah. You know what I mean? For instance, maybe, and correct me if I'm wrong, right? Like Pokemon cards, football cards, baseball cards. To me, that shit has been hitting recently. Like in the last 4 or 5 months, I've been seeing so much of that. Like it's something that people are doing again. We used to do that when we were kids, but then the shit just kind of went away. Nobody talked about trading cards anymore, right? Yeah. Like, so music. What's your take? Do you think that we're gonna ever get back to the peak of the 90s and late 80s?
Here's the one thing that I have talked about is that, and I use Maz as an example. You see, back in the day, you know, all these bands that were trying to make it, you know, trying to break out, it took time for them to, you know, to really establish their dominance, but also grow their fan base and to be accepted into the Tejano community. So the way I'm going to say it is like this. There's no way we can go back to how it was back in the day. Because back in the day, everybody was just so, like, they were so involved. They were so into it. There was a dance either Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, even Sunday, or even all those days. Hell, even Monday and Tuesday. Because I should know, because hell, I missed a couple of days of school because my uncle was a promoter back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So I hung around with a lot of music artists, and I tell them, "Hey, I like y'all's music, man." And they're like, "You're a little kid. What do you know?" I was like, "Oh, see," and I'll spit a tune, and they're just there like, "So you can hang." Hell yeah, keep it.
Hey, you hear him? You hear Aftermath here talking, right? You know what I mean? I'll be honest with you. Before the show started, I tried to convince this guy to sing some songs, right? I had the Bluetooth hooked up and everything. This dude can sing. You know, I mean, he's not gonna be Elvis Presley or what do you call it? But but he definitely can carry a tune. That's for sure, bro. Like I saw the video where last week or 2 weeks ago when Macizo played there in Pearsall, you know, you went on stage and you sang a slow song there.
Yeah, Bésame Más.
Bésame Más, bro. It sounded good. No?
Yeah. That one, I told Isaias, I told all the guys about this one. That is like the freaking national anthem for me. Like, there's no other song that I can perform with them that can top Bésame Más. No song at all. Not Yo Te Quiero Tanto Tanto, not Me Hace Llorar, none. No song.
You gotta stop, bro. That guy from Nebraska.
What?
This is his first show watching. The kid from Nebraska that you got a new fan of. He wants to see a fucking preview, bro. He wants to hear a preview. So, what do you think? You think you got it in you? At least, okay, come on. After at least two, you're getting shy on me. A guy who has 1 million people watching his goddamn TikTok. Now he's live. See, this is what happens. This is what happens to people right here. They think live is it's like what is Superman? It's kryptonite to people, right? Recording, I can do it all day. But the minute somebody goes live, oh shit, I don't know if I can do this.
Because you see a comedy aspect for me. You hardly see any videos of me singing.
Bullshit, bro.
No,
you singing the Don't React challenges. So you're lying. You're lying right now live, bro.
No, that's lip syncing.
No. I get the whole lip syncing. I get that. But I've heard you sing songs to Lucky Joe. I've heard you sing. Hell yeah. Hey, bro, you don't. Hey, I do research. I do research on my guests, bro. Believe it or not, I might not have questions. Right, that's what I really dig the show on. Right, Bumpers Wacky Wednesday never has a script. We talk about whatever the hell we want, whenever the hell we want. Right, we can go left, right, wherever we want to go. Right, but I definitely do my research on my people that I have on the show, on my guests. So I've done my research, and again, I'm gonna tell you, bro, you have a little voice there. Like I mean, if you went to karaoke night, nobody's gonna kick you off the mic. Right? No, nobody's going to throw you some beers and tomatoes at you. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, I hope they throw the beer. Hopefully it's Budweiser.
We'll get him. Maybe a couple of more shots. He'll warm up and warm up that voice. And
you know what? Hold on. How many viewers we have?
Right now, we were at 35. We're back down to 24, dude, because they said you weren't going to sing. So people.
You know what? If we go back to 35, I'll do it. I'll do Bésame Más live right here, right now.
Bésame Más.
Bésame Más.
Okay, so I'm going to give... Okay, you guys just heard that. If we get to 35... We're already at 25, bro. We get to 35 viewers. He's going to do Bésame Más right here, the whole song right now, live on Wacky Wednesday. You'll get to hear it. And you guys can be the judge. You guys can be the judge. So what we're going to have to do... Do you need a background music?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. So go on here. What are you going to find it on YouTube or what? Where are you going to?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we're going to get them on here. We're going to have them jam out, bro. right here. 35. There it is. Is it at 35?
Is it? If it went that quick, holy hell.
Yeah. I'll believe Adrian. He said 35. What's wrong, Jasmine?
I need this charger.
Come to find out.
I need that charger. The one
Oh.
that's not plugged into nothing.
You're going to interrupt the show.
Oh, yeah.
for
She's
a charger.
interrupting the show for the charger. She's probably going to unplug the wrong thing,
I'm
bro.
just messing with you.
So here we go, guys. We're at 35. So do you want to take a shot? What happened, bro?
Yeah, we are. We're at 33.
Okay, we'll see. But we were at 35, so we gotta what do you call it? You want to take a shot before or after?
You know what? I'll take
You
a
gotta
shot
turn it
at.
down. You gotta turn it down because you're gonna hear double.
We're at 36.
What's that?
I want to take a shot.
Oh, okay. We got my daughter. She's in the
We'll
studio.
take a shot
We're gonna
after.
take a shot after he sings. After he sings this song. So let me see if I can spin this up, and hopefully we don't get kicked off because usually when we play music we get kicked off. But man, here it is, dude. On Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, DJ Aftermath, Mr. Devin Garcia making his debut on the net because you made a debut with Macizo playing and Pearsall. But this is worldwide, baby. Right? This is gonna be on YouTube for thousands of people to see. So right here in the Wacky Wednesday studio on Cinco de Mayo, Mr. Devin Garcia is gonna sing. What?
Hold up, man. Cause
You're nervous?
Coito, Brian, Isaias, Joey, Edad. Sorry if I fuck up.
All right. So here we go. Let's see. Let's see if we can spin this one up here. Let's see what happens here. Well, we don't want them to hear the damn commercial, bro. Hold on. Let's see.
Oh God.
Here we go.
I'm really gonna regret this. Oh well, screw it. It's Wednesday. It's Wacky Wednesday here with Bumper Gomez and DJ Aftermath. Bésame más from Grupo Macizo, my homeboys. Big shout out to Pearsall, Texas, man. Si tú te vas, yo moriré. Sé que la vida no puedo vivir un momento más. Adiós, amor. No pudo ser. Sé que la vida no puede encontrar un amor igual. Bésame, bésame, bésame más. Bésame llorar. Cuando amanezca tú ya no estarás. Mi sed ya llora. Un amor como tú nunca, nunca no he de encontrar. Un amor como tú nunca, nunca no he de encontrar. Shot time. Show! Yeah, that's because I'm holding back.
Bro, don't hold back. Don't hold back. People are digging it. People are digging
I'm
it.
holding back because I got to save it for the 27th.
Dale, come on, baby. You got it.
Oh, man. Adiós, amor. No pudo ser. Sé que la vida no puede encontrar un amor igual. Bésame, bésame, bésame más. Bésame llorar. Cuando amanezca tú ya no estarás. Mi ser te llora. Un amor como tú nunca, nunca no he de encontrar. Un amor como tú nunca, nunca no ves de encontrar. And there you go.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, bro. Look, I've had a lot of people sit in your seat. People that watch this show, I've had Michael Salgado. I've had Cesar from David Lee Garza. I've had Jaime Dianda, right? I've had quite a few people, you know, the homeboys. Bro, you can sing. I'm not what's his name? Simon, whatever, the thing from the what do you call it? But
Was it ¿cómo se llama?
American Idol, whatever the hell it's
Idol.
called.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, but dude, shout out to my boy Nebraska, Mr. Brian Crow in Sydney, Nebraska. He's in Sydney, Nebraska, and I'm sure he's listening to this wherever he's listening to it. Right, this guy's in Nebraska, right?
Yeah.
He's jamming out to us, and I guarantee the people around him are saying, "What in the hell is this guy listening to?" Because he's a white guy, right?
Hey, you'd be surprised, man.
No, dude, you sounded freaking amazing, bro.
Thank you, man.
Neta, you sounded really, really, really good, bro. That's for sure. No, bro, I told you, he's all warmed up. You know what I'm saying? He's got a couple of more in there.
Oh, look, big shout out to my manager JJ Garza, man. He's another DJ, man. His name is DJ Jabberjaw. He got me into,
what's his name? Jabberjaw?
Jabberjaw.
That's a cool name. Here you go, Jasmine.
He got me into the Pleasanton territory, man. I was claiming territories allá in San Antonio, San Marcos, you know, going to Dilley, Pearsall, Crystal City and all them. But Pleasanton was the one I wanted to hit because it's a straight shot to Poteet. And guess who lives in Poteet?
David Lee Garza.
Exactly, man. I'm a big David Lee fan. Love him because he went to Garcia's one time, man. And I was at work and I thought, Brian, hey, guess who was here? I was like, who? And he sends me a picture. I was like, you ass.
You should have called him.
You don't answer his phone.
Hey, my bad. I feel like shit because I should have known this and I forgot. It is right. His name is Brian Crow. He's Native American. He's Native American. So shout out to my boy Nebraska. Thanks for tuning in, Nebraska. I do this every single Wednesday at 7:30. Shout out to my boy Lenny Landon. He watches every week. Shout out to Lenny. Let's see. Shout out to Miss Lori Garcia. Shot warmed up the throat. Yes, it definitely did. It definitely did. So, Devin, what do you think about everything that's about to start, right? Because we talked about COVID, we talked about people were inside. This is how I started the show. People were at home, we had nothing else better to do. But you were talking about Lopez, right? Mm-hmm. Guess who's been on the show? Rudy Lopez. He's been sitting right here. Shout out to my boy Rudy Lopez and Lopez Entertainment.
Hell yeah.
Great dude, man. I was pulling for him. I was hoping he'd win that his city council spot. It didn't work out. It wasn't in the cards, but the dude is a great dude. And it has, literally, the guy lost one day. The next day he was giving out food. So from the bottom of his heart. So, again, shout out to Rudy and the Lopez Entertainment, Southside Expo Hall, Far West. What else?
K Alamo 98.9, Lopez Entertainment from, they're from Corpus.
KDA 99.9.
Yeah.
He does them both.
I gotta give a shout out to Homer Lopez and Humberto Lopez because when Big Boy discovered me, that year, they could have just told him straight up, who the hell is this kid? Get him out of here. No. They gave me a chance. Man. And you know what? Like, DJ Aftermath wouldn't be here, and Big Boy's going to get mad because I'm going to say this, but you know what? Since it's me, screw him. There wouldn't be a DJ Aftermath if it wasn't for Frank, Big Boy de Santiago, Homer, and Humberto Lopez, and Mariano J.R. Rendon from Desperados 2.0. Those four are the key players of making Aftermath who he is today.
I got you, because you're all over the place, bro. Literally, I see you on K Alamo. I see you, at, like you said, Desperados 2.0. You know what, dude? I've never been there.
Yeah, it's like Joe's Volcano. Exactly.
It is. That's where it was where Joe's Volcano used to be, right?
But back in the day, it was called Desperados. JR was telling me about it that a lot of legends have.
Oh,
been
bro,
on that stage.
Desperados. I mean, that's a legendary place for our music. I mean, many people played there.
Yeah.
What's your take on Selena the series, not the movie? So I can eat your ass up right here on live right now. I'm waiting for you.
Honestly, a lot of people are just like they're too picky as to like everything that's going on in the movie. Like, was it like the one where they went to
Brownsville and the mountains?
to Brownsville. So my homie OG Taco pointed out because he's from Browntown.
Yeah,
and he was there. He's like, I remember Browntown having mountains. And I'm there. I was like, bro, you're too deep in the trenches with this freaking series. Just watch the damn thing, please. Well, no, it needs to be accurate. Shut the hell up. You've been living in Oklahoma for like 20 something years. Shut up.
yeah.
What if there is mountains? You don't know.
No, there's not. There's definitely not mountains. There's definitely not mountains. But you know, we're the worst. We're the worst people. You know, we're the worst. It's live. You saw a dog just come in here, right?
Yeah.
So we're the worst critics, bro. And I said that before.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Jacob, can you come close the door, please? Please, the password is please come close the door. But what I was saying, the Selena episode, we're our worst critics.
Yeah.
I said this before. We're finally putting Mexican Americans on another level where they're seen nationally, right? Selena is always going to be people. I might get popped in the mouth for this, but I'm going to say what I'm going to say because it's my show. I can say what the hell I want.
He's saying it. I'm
saying it. Selena. They label her the Queen of Tejano, and I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that name. The Queen of Tejano music died a few years back, and that was Laura Canales. Laura Canales, she was, you know, she was banging way before Selena was, right? She was banging against, you know, competing with men and in the genre that wasn't, you know, it was 99.9% predominantly men. So, but what Selena did is that she opened the eyes to the rest of the world, right? And going back to the episode, what I mean by that is like I think we're just our worst critics. Like we can never have nothing good because we're gonna talk about it. You know, we can't just be like, hey, bro, badass, check it out. They're talking about Tejano music on a world level because this is on Netflix around the world. People know who Selena is, and you know, we took the movie with Jennifer Lopez. You know, and we did the movie with J-Lo, so her life was kind of like really, really quick.
Yeah,
you know,
it focused more on the focal points as to what led to Selena becoming who she was back in the day. But there wasn't much more of an inside depth.
But I think the series really to me, I dig the series. And I dig the series because it really gets into her roots, where she started. She had 7, 8, maybe even 9 albums before Amor Prohibido. Like, people don't know that.
Yeah.
People know Bitty Bitty Bum Bum, Como la Flor. They don't know. You know, I can play some old Selena song from like 1986, right? 1987. You'd be scratching your head like, who the hell is that? It's Selena.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm getting at is that I just think that it's just the fact that they're taking our culture and putting it on a national level, a worldwide level for people to see. We should be grateful.
Yeah,
right?
I said it before. Like, look, like I would say Tejano is now having the spotlight shined on it again. The industry is now having the spotlight shined on it again, and so the world is seeing us for who we are, our culture, where we stand in this world. You know, because not only is Selena being mentioned in this series, but you also have other names being mentioned into it, like Chris Perez, A.B. Quintanilla, Suzette, and then you have other key players outside of that series that are mentioned, like Patsy Torres,
Shelly Lares. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it opened, it really showed who the Tejano music as a genre. You know what I mean? To me, it just that's what I liked about it. You could talk about the wigs, and you can talk about the freaking
The
wardrobe and all
wardrobes
that
and all
stuff.
that.
But dude, I like this guy better than Edward James Olmos as AB Quintanilla.
I don't know. I like Edward James almost, bro.
Oh, I love Edward James Olmos as an actor. I'm just saying I really dig this guy as AB, because just like when he's sitting there thinking, you can almost feel what he's feeling. You know what I mean? Like what's going through his head. Because I'm a dad. You're a dad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can kind of feel those things. But yeah, I just wanted to get your take on that, because a lot of people talk smack. You know what I'm saying? And it's all good. I'm grateful for cereals and Wick cheese. Hell no. But dude, what else, bro? What else? What does DJ Aftermath have on the plate right now? Or where do you see yourself? This is what I ask people.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself 12 months from right now?
12 months from right now, I see me owning my own record label.
Owning your own record label?
Yeah. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I've been around a lot of new Tejano bands. Great voices, man. Great voices, great people all around. And so going back to what you had said earlier about can we go back to how it was in the glory days? No. However, we can give the new generation a chance. Because if we keep focusing on yesteryear, then we're not, us as Tejanos, we're not going to be able to evolve and move on to the next thing that's going on. Take it, for example.
Absolutely right.
Leo y Tentacion. Badass group, man. Heard them several times. Performed with them only one time. Badass group, man. Great vocals. Man, like they're so in sync with their music. Of course, they do covers, but they have original music as well. Mm-hmm. And I believe in them. I told Leo straight up, I was like, dude, Jay Perez is La Voz. And Jay's gonna hit me for this. But I feel like the new La Voz could be you. Dead ass. I mean, because you have to give these new bands a chance. Let them flourish the same way you gave Mas, Palominos, and all them a chance. Give these new guys a chance
exactly.
as well.
No. You're right. And I've talked to artists about this. You know what I mean? That have been in your chair. I think we're a genre. Tejano en conjunto. We're a genre where we really love all the old school music. Yeah. And the old school music's great. I love I grew up on it. I love it. But you're absolutely right when you talk about where are we going to go? If you don't open the door to new bands and to new, then you know what I mean? We get stuck in the cycle and it's the same stuff over and over and it gets old. Mm-hmm. Is it great? Do we love it? Hell yeah. Do we play it when we barbecue, when we have parties, when we have get together, when you drive? Yes, we do. But how are we going to get any new music if we don't open up our minds to letting new groups show us what they got? And you're absolutely right, dude. Since I started this show and I've been doing, many artists, I think what's really cool is that I get emails and I get messages like, hey, I need your email address. I'm going to send you this new single. And I hear these singles and I'm like, man, that's a great song. It's put together well. You know what I mean? The music sounds good. And it's those, a lot of times it's the music where you hear it once and you're like, you hear it again and you're like, oh shit, that's pretty nice. Yeah. You hear it 3 or 4 times, you're like, it's catchy. You pick up a couple of verses and it gets even catchier. So, if you're a viewer and you're watching, man, be open to new music, man. Don't be closed-minded. You be open-minded and give people a shot, bro. That there's, like you said, there's so many groups out there. And there's a lot of young cats play music. Yeah. A lot of young kids.
Look at Conjunto Cats.
I was just about to say Conjunto Cats, bro.
I remember I had given their name to my boss there at Desperados, and immediately fell in love with them.
Right away. They're from Seguin, right?
Yes.
From Seguin, Texas.
I fell in love with the way they play Conjunto, man, because I grew up listening to Conjunto. I didn't grow up listening to Jay, Ram. I knew who they were. I just never listened to them. I listened to my cousins. I listened to Jaime Los Chamacos, Albert Zamora. You know, like, those were the guys. Even as far as I can say, Los Trenos de Texas. And if
Los
y'all
Trenos
don't
de
know,
Texas,
if y'all
Los
do not
Trenos
know
are
them,
the legends.
yes, the legends. If you don't know who they are, you've been living under a rock for like 50 freaking
Yeah, Los
years.
Trenos. That's Macizo's dad.
Hell yeah.
That's Cuyo, Big Cuyo. That was him and his brother's group. They have. I mean, you go to YouTube and listen to their stuff. Amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Amazing music. But everybody has a start.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has to get a start. You know what I mean? I mean, I remember hearing Hasta la Cima del Cielo for the first time. Right? I remember hearing Solido sing that song for the first time, and I was in Tampa, Florida, and my buddy sent me that song. I'm not going to mention his name because I don't want to get him in trouble, but the song had not been released yet. It had not been released yet. And if those are my close friends, you know who got me that music. And I heard it, and I called him back, and I told him, I said, bro, that Hasta la Cima del Cielo is going to be a legendary song. Yeah. What? I said, it's going to be a legendary song. I promise you. And he was like, you think so? Man. And sure enough, bro, it freaking hit. You know what I mean? Like, it stuck. And, you know, you hear that song, everybody, right? Everybody. Yeah. See, I mean, even people who don't even listen to Tejano music, you hear that at a barbecue and everybody comes out, wow, that's my song.
And that's because Ben De Leon, shout out to Ben, man. He posted a video. It was a dude singing Hasta la Cima del Cielo. And he was on a Harley Davidson. Mm-hmm. He was there. He's like, yeah, happy Cinco de Mayo. And you hear him, Hasta la Cima del Cielo. Everybody started singing along with him. I was like, that's dope.
That's badass.
If you got somebody singing your music out of nowhere, you practically made it.
Hell yeah, for sure. Bro, what is your app? No, I'm not gonna say absolutely. What is one of your favorites besides the one you sang earlier? What is one of your favorite Tejano songs?
Ooh,
DJ Aftermath in the house in the Wacky Wednesday studio. We just asked him what is his favorite Tejano song.
That's tough, man.
He's gonna put people under the bus right now. People are like, I thought it was mine. I thought it was.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll reword it. Like I said, what is one of your favorite?
Okay, because I done chingos.
All right.
So one, because he's been missed for so many years, and I feel like he was a key player in the industry, but it's gonna be Dos Carnales from Los Garcia brothers when Jimmy was around. I'm not saying that Joey is doing a bad job or Sammy or any of them. They're not. They're doing an absolute, freaking fantastic job, man. But when I listen to that song, I automatically think of Jimmy, because when I met them, I didn't even know they were related to me. But they came to Cotula one time. I was like 5 years old, bro. I remember their intro. They came out to Kiss. Neta, bro. They came out to Kiss. And the first song, and all automatically.
You were glued. You were hooked.
I was hooked, bro. Next thing you know, my uncle was telling me, oh, we're friends with Jaime Aranda. What? Next thing you know, oh, we're friends with Bobby and Roberto Pulido. We're friends with Johnny Ariola. We're friends with Oscar from La Mafia. I'm like,
damn, bro, everybody. If the people wanted you to sing another one, what'd be a good song that you could sing the way you sang the other one?
Honestly, my Spanish sucks.
You're like 98% of Tejanos. No pueden hablar español para nada. They just know tacos, cerveza.
This one wouldn't be Tejano though. It would be.
A la madre, what is it gonna be?
It would be Vicente. It would be Volver.
Volver? You want to sing it? Cinco de Mayo, dog.
If it hits 25, if it hits
okay,
25 viewers,
all right. We're at 19. We get to 25. We're gonna spin this up. We're gonna get them. We're gonna get them on right here on the Wacky Wednesday studio. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get it spun up here.
If it gets to 35, I'll do a special shout out, and I'll sing to you.
Damn. All right. We'll see what we get right here. Let me find the karaoke the karaoke version of this song. So you can hear DJ.
You know what? Let's change it real quick.
Oh,
shit! Because someone refreshed my memory. Wasted days, wasted.
You want to do that? That was awesome. All right, cool.
Yes,
hell yeah.
Because we were in Hidalgo. We were literally 3 blocks away from Ramon's house, and I was telling Cubitos, like, dude, we need to go see Freddie Fender's grave. I'm a big Freddie Fender fan. I saw a live video with them. It was with him, the Texas Tornadoes with Flaco Jimenez. Fell in love with it.
I got you. Well, here we go, baby. Right here, live from the Wacky Wednesday studio. The man, the myth, the legend, DJ Aftermath. Let's see if it plays. A ver.
Wasted days and wasted nights I have left, are you behind? For you don't belong to me. Your heart belongs to someone else. Cabrona. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're to blame for making me blue? Don't you remember the day that you went away and left me? I was so lonely, prayed for you only, my love. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're to blame for making me blue? What a way. I need another shot.
I'll get it ready. You just sing. I'm the bartender tonight.
Yeah. Be sure to tip your bartender right here. I gotta tip him anyways. Ora. Don't you remember the day that you went away and left me? I was so lonely, prayed for you only, my love. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're to blame for making me blue? Shot time.
Damn it, boy. That was our boy DJ Aftermath with another one, dude. Another one. He got a great voice, bro. You got a beautiful voice, man, for real. I'm not even blowing smoke up your ass. I'm being for real with you. But, dude, you know, I think, you know, what you're doing is really, really cool, man. Like the whole TikTok, you know what I mean? The social media thing. 20 years ago, this wouldn't even been thought of. Like, you would have just been a fan like me, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I just think social media has given everybody a, you can, what I really like about it is you can almost interact with your artists. Like, back in the day, you used to have to go to a baile and maybe get an autograph, you get some shit. Now you can comment on their thing and they like it, and people are like, oh shit, he liked my comment, he liked my
like Sonny Salcedo, man. Like, he commented on one of my videos. It was like an old video though, and he was there like, hell yeah, bro, because it was Beep Beep Pow, his rendition of it. Pow. And so, jokingly, I was like, you know what? Like, I want to see what he's gonna say. And I comment back. I was like, hey, let's collab. He's there. Yeah, for sure. I got all excited. I was like, dude, I'm gonna break my accordion because of him. I'm gonna have to keep up with him.
That's freaking awesome, man. So, dude, are you a big partier, or you kind of you are? Because every time I see you, you're like you're having shots and drinking. You remind me of another guest that I had. Every time I see him, he's partying, having a good time. Shout out to my boy Cesar from David Lee Garcia y Los Musicales. Great voice, dude. That dude is a hidden treasure of Tejano music, bro. That guy's voice is freaking amazing. So shout out to Cesar. But you know what you could do, bro, with that voice? You could do Seneratas, bro. Mother's Day's coming.
Oh, I saw that Juan Moreno is gonna be in my hometown of Cotula.
1P?
Yeah, 1P. So I'm gonna try to catch him when he least expect. Because the homeboy that he's doing it with, I was talking to him. I was like, bro, like, let me have like a minute with this dude, just so I can do one little tune with him. And if it works out, great. If it doesn't, then you know what? At least I got to be next to a freaking legend.
Oh yeah, 1P Moreno's a freaking a legend for sure, man. And speaking of legends, dude. Speaking of legends, next week, right here in the Wacky Wednesday studio. Yes, it's gonna be him. Yes, I'm gonna put him on the spot like I just did this guy. And you know, Aftermath can sing, right? But he can agree with me. This guy that I'm about to bring onto the screen here can really, 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 really sing, right? This guy he's to me, these dudes were like the new kids on the block. They were the menudo of the 80s. This dude led one of the biggest groups to hit, you know, after we thought that, you know, Tejano and a genre was kind of going away. These guys came and they lit a fire. And so I usually do it at the end of the show, but I'm going to do it now so I don't forget. But next week, my guest in the Wacky Wednesday studio will be none other than DJ Kane, the former lead vocalist for the Cumbia Kings. He will be my special guest here in the studio. And I'm sure we're going to have a shitload of stuff to talk about. So when you guys see me post later on in the week who my special guest is going to be the following week, make sure you share the shit out of it. That means you too, Devin.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
You make sure you share the shit out of it so we can get as many viewers as we can. DJ Kane will be in right here in the Wacky Wednesday studio, right here where Devin's sitting. And we're going to have great conversation. I've already talked to him a few times. So again, next week, DJ Kane, formerly from the Cumbia Kings, he has so many things that he's working on. You know what I mean? And he was just with you a couple of weeks ago. He played, right? He played for you guys at Desperados.
At Desperados,
yeah.
And then we had I think it was a week later, we had a nonprofit event, and man, we hit it off, man. It's like me and him can connect, and I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this too because I'm not supposed to blur this out, but there's a band that I'm real close with. Not gonna put their name out there just yet, but they talked to Kane, they talked to Frankie J, and then they just talked to me. So the three of us plus this band, we're gonna lay some tracks.
There you go. You heard it right here in the Wacky Wednesday studio from DJ Aftermath himself, man. So again, next week, man, DJ Kane from the old Cumbia Kings will be here in the studio. So make sure you guys share the post that I put, right? So we can get people in here, man. But what do you say, bro? Where are we at right now?
We're at 17.
People are they're falling off, bro. They want to go party.
You know, you still got Ram and Jay at the Sky Bar,
it's all good. It's
either they're waiting for us, they're waiting for the party animals to show up, bro. Because I did drop videos, and this was regarding to Fiesta, and I had said, you know, whoever sees me, I'll buy you a shot. So they're probably celebrating early.
Well, there you go. But no, man, definitely we're gonna be at the Sky Bar, like we said earlier. When we're done with the show, this is where you can find us, man. We're gonna be down there at the Sky Bar jamming out to Polly Ram is already off the stage, but Jake Bettis will probably hit a little bit later, and we'll be there pretty late. So come out, say hi to us, have a drink with us, whatever the case may be.
Yeah. Have
Come
a conversation. Take a picture.
Take a picture with
compare notes
with this guy.
We can play poker.
Oh yeah, definitely.
52 pickup.
But hey, dude, I have to do this. This is your homeboy of homeboys,
Hey,
right
what's
here.
up, everyone? It's your boy Joey James Jimenez, and you're watching my boy Bumper Gomez's Wacky Wednesday. Stay necio.
There he was, the man, the myth, the legend, Joey. Man, I'm telling you guys right now, we might not have many viewers on here, but let me tell you, starting with Aftermath tonight, the party in the next few weeks for shows are gonna be freaking fire, bro. I'm telling you,
man.
the one I told you about earlier, that one is gonna just. I can't wait. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, and I got some major news, and this one I will get in trouble for it. I'm part of a group called Music, Música y Más. Big shout out to Juan Moreno.
Yeah.
Or Juan Morin.
Juan Morin.
He used to be a part of Tejano Nation. Big shout out to Tejano Nation también.
To Romeo.
Yeah, to Romeo. So me and Juan, we had talked, and the subject came up. It wasn't Fiesta, and it wasn't the TMA Awards.
Tejano Fanfare.
Oh, yeah. That came up. So we don't know for sure just yet. This is just talk. But if it happens, well, you will be expecting DJ Aftermath with Juan Morin and also our partner in crime, Lexi Rodriguez. We're going to be there. We're going to have a bunch of other cats come in as well, so that way they can get their feet wet and all out just have some fun.
We need that, bro. We need to kind of get back to normal in a sense, man. Because I can't wait for it. Like you're gonna be like the Mexican Elvis, bro, down there. People, no, I'm being real with you.
No disrespect to the other vato, man, because I ain't trying to take his spot.
Yo, Mexican Elvis is a legend, bro. But I'm being real with you. So if you were to go something like Fanfare, bro. All those people, I promise you, follow you on TikTok or on social media. They don't react challenges. They knew. So you'll definitely, if you were to do something like Fanfare, you probably wouldn't be able to move every 10 feet without somebody wanting to shoot the shit with you. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I think for the 22nd, I'll be having extra security around me because I already promoted it. Big shout out to Adrian because he's the one that found me there in Corpus, man. Like it was crazy, because I was talking to Lucky J. And that was the first time me and him ever met. Mm-hmm. But I told him straight, I was like, I'll be seeing you at the awards. Oh, you're going? You're nominated? No, I'm presenting. Like, but I hope to see you there. Hope we can make a video together. Because that's what I was telling Sonny. That's what I was telling Elida. I was telling all of them. I was like, look, all of y'all got mentioned in this Don't React challenge. Now, since I got a 3-minute slot, I doubt they're going to do 3 minutes. I'll probably cut it like a minute and a half.
Right.
So everyone that got nominated put one of their songs in a Don't React challenge just to pay homage to them and put them in the spot.
There you go. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
On paper, it will work. Now, will it work the day of the awards? Who knows? But I can work my magic.
There you go. So again, man, Aftermath, if you want to meet him, he's going to be at Sky Bar tonight. At the Jake Bettis and Ram Herrera event. He's going to be out in Beeville, Texas on the 22nd. Premier Buildings will be having an event out there with Macizo headlining that. He'll be out there all day. You can meet and greet, take pictures, whatever the case may be. But, dude, shout out to everybody that was watching, bro. Cinco de Mayo, you know what I'm saying? It's people think it's Mexican Independence Day, and it's not, right? It's the Battle of Puebla where we fucked up the French. The Mexicans were outnumbered and beat the French, and they celebrated. And I think the United States is, besides the city of Puebla, they celebrated more than anybody else. It's just a money making machine, is what it is. Honestly,
yeah, man. Everybody's banking on beer right now.
But no, man. I want again, Aftermath. Is there anything besides having to take that shot that you've been babysitting there for like the last fucking 30 minutes? But you got to drive. You got to drive. I'll take it. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Yeah, give me that right back.
Never pass up on a shot. Sorry, but
But dude, again, you need to keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna have, and then it's like I tell anybody that is in any kind of position where you're gonna have haters.
oh yeah,
You're gonna have there's people who look at my show and be like, "Oh, this fucking dumbass again." And I get it. That's cool. It's real easy though. Like I always say this: if you don't like the content, you can just go and slide up, right, and keep going and go about your evening. It doesn't hurt me, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
None of that hurts me. But there's some people who really get hurt. Like I see people, they'll write comments and they'll be, and personally, it probably would bother me. Somebody puts some ugly comments, you know what I'm saying? But I'm better than that. I'm bigger than that. You know what I mean?
yeah. With me, I will clap back at you. You think you can have one up on me when it comes to a roast session? To me, bro, I take that as a challenge. I will roast you up and down TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Moco Space, MySpace, even allá en la calle, way. I will roast you in front of your freaking family.
I've seen it. I like when you do those, like when people comment and you put the comment and you talk about it. Like I've seen you do that one before, where you put the people when they wrote an ugly comment.
Yeah,
you put the comment on.
And you see,
thing.
like I don't like to be that type of person, man. Everybody who has hanged around me, has been around me, they know that I'm the fun type of guy. I'm always about positivity, man. We can sit here like right now, we can have a drink, we can have a regular conversation, we can laugh. But when it comes to stuff like that, some people, and I hate to say it like this because it's very ugly, but I've heard it before so many times. Sometimes people do need their teeth kicked in.
Yeah, I mean, I do. I'm more of I take the higher road. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit there and argue with somebody that's not worth your time. You know what I mean? It's like I said, if they don't like aftermath content, it's easy, man. Just flow to the next video. You know what I'm saying?
And
but if you're following him, right? If you're following you and you're just there just to talk shit every time, well, you're doing what you're supposed to do, because you're gonna have haters in anything that you do.
Honestly, when that happens, like I take it two ways. I take it as, like he or she's talking bad about me, but in reality, they're putting my name out there for everybody else to hear, and they're gonna be like, you know what, let's go check them out real quick. And they go look, and it's like, what the hell? Why was this person saying all this for? This dude's funny as hell. Or because I had my followers do this before, and this is not even my word, but they've done it on their own. They would go in the comments and they would,
right? They would start. They
would back me up on it, and they will say it too. Like, if you don't like his content, you don't like what he posts, move.
Exactly, man. Yeah, don't do that. And you're on the radio. You're in the nightclubs. You know what I'm saying? So you're doing something good, bro. You're doing something good. You need to keep doing what you're doing. Did you want to touch on your instrument or not?
I want to, but I'm scared.
Well, you were scared to sing earlier too. Well, but the show's about you, homeboy.
I know. So here's the reason why I'm scared a little bit is because going back to Leo en Tentacion, it was the day of my birthday, March 26th. They're at Desperados. So we had Conjunto Cats, Grupo Cielo. We had Leo en Tentacion. I can admit it was bad on my part because I was drunk. But everybody, what they were telling me was that I had the dance floor packed. That's not what I cared about. I cared about the performance. I was messing up on my song. Mm-hmm. The song that I chose specifically to play for the crowd. But like I said, everybody was there saying, no, like you had the crowd and it was packed, bro. The dance floor was packed. It was a cumbia. Mm-hmm. But I was still messing up. And I didn't like it. So it messed up my psyche. And I remember when I got off the stage, like everything was hitting me. I started hyperventilating. I almost passed out. I had security come to me. I had Big Boy come to me, like checking, hey, you're all right, you're all right. I was like, I need some water. And they were just giving me water. Leo from the band, he's the lead singer, man. He came up to me. He gave me a big freaking hug, and I cried in his arms because I knew I messed up. That's where Coito came in and chewed my ass out. I'm not even his kid, and he chewed me out, telling me that if I were to give up right now, I'm not doing nothing. that accordion is just gonna sit there collecting dust, and for what? And so he broke me out of my shell. Isaias was breaking me out of my shell more and more
Yeah.
because he plays the bajo, and I was like, you know what? He's been practicing for so long. If he can do it and he's normal with it, then so can I. At the same time, I got to take a step back because I'm not all there. I'm not Ramon, I'm not Coito, I'm not Michael Salgado or any of these guys. I'm not that badass accordion power player like everyone else. I'm still me.
You're still learning.
I'm still going through the kinks.
Yeah.
So it takes time, man. There's some songs I'll mess up on. There's some songs that I'll get it. And, sometimes you just got to flip heads or tails with it.
I got you. Nah, man, you can't. That's a good comment, man. Don't be scared, for sure. I'm glad Cuito broke you out of your shell, bro, because, you didn't want to sing. I got you to sing that, and then you sang the whole damn song, and you had hearts the whole way through, man. You know what I mean? So, I think that was you breaking out of your shell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it takes time with me, man. Like I'm a work in progress. I'm more of just showing you what I can do on my board than what I can do with my voice.
Hey.
And
he wanted to bring his board, but I told him, hey, bro.
No. You know what? My board's in my car. It is, and you know what? It's not even that big. It's probably like this big, bro. I'm still the only DJ in San Antonio that can mix off his phone. I made 3 wepas.
From your phone?
From my phone. Don't ask me how I did it, but I did it.
That's badass, bro. Yeah, usually people have at least a laptop and
Or,
you know what I mean, or an
too.
iPad or something. You know what I'm saying? But is this your first podcast?
Yeah, this is my first podcast, man. I've had people interview me over the phone, and it's like, it was just like basic questions like, oh, where are you from? How'd you get started?
Yeah.
Where are you at now? What goals do you have in life for the next 10 years? And just like, why 10 years? Why can't it be now? Why can't it be like right freaking now? Because I got a whole bunch of shit going on.
Hell yeah, man. If you shit, bro. The thing with the board is we couldn't figure out how to plug it in. That was the issue.
Yeah, we needed an aux cord.
Yeah, we needed a what do you call it, cord to get it into the board. But what else, Aftermath? I mean, this is your podcast, bro. This is about you. You know what I mean? You know what we haven't talked about?
What's up?
We haven't talked about you being a dad.
I am a dad to he's about to be 3. He's 2 right now. He's about to be 3. Let's see, next month.
Mm-hmm.
So he's terrible, bro, but I love him. I love him because he helped me through my depression. I was depressed before I got onto TikTok, and I remember that I was going through a lot with my ex. Like I said, I'm not trying to put her down. We all go through it. It's part of life. So I remember him giving me a big freaking hug in my room. I didn't want to leave. And he was playing with his toys, and he opens the door, gives me a big freaking hug. And I cried. And from there, I started I started working on my board more, started working on my mixing skills, and then TikTok came.
One thing led to another.
One thing led to another. TikTok came. I looked at it as, you know what, like, I'm just going to mess around with it. Just one video, and then that's it. No. One video started my freaking empire.
Hell yeah.
And gave birth to Aftermath being, I would say, known on a state level. No, more on a country level, because I have people knowing me in Cali.
In Florida.
Yeah. Colorado. And
yeah. Wherever there's Mexican Americans, they know you.
Even Australia, bro. And you know what? Big shout out to Hawaii, because I have a lot of Samoans that love what I do, man.
Really?
I've been wanting to go to Hawaii for so long. I've been wanting to go to the island of Samoa, because the Hawaiians can get down with us, bro.
Oh, I know. I've been to Hawaii. I have a daughter-in-law who is Hawaiian. She's Filipina, but she was born and raised in Hawaii. Love the food, love the culture. I mean, you're right. They're a lot like us. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people would be surprised in how much our culture is similar to other cultures.
Yeah.
It really is. It's just a different. They just do they do the same things, but they just listen like different music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like India has naan bread, and it's tortillas.
It's a tortilla, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like we go hand in hand with almost every other country and almost with every other race. Like, come on, like we were meant to be.
Let's see. I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, one more. My sponsor for tonight's show again is Steve Gonzalez's insurance agency. If you're looking for auto, life, home, and business insurance, hit up my boy at 210-625-8797. Again, Steve Gonzalez. And if you're looking for auto, life, home, or business insurance, he will take care of you. He just took care of my mom. My mom totaled her car, got a rental, got everything taken care of. Steve took care of everything. She's already in some new wheels as of today. So shout out to my brother for hooking her up with that. And shout out to Steve for taking care of her. So again, man, hit up my boy Steve, 210-625-8797.
Bro, since we're talking about shout outs and all that, I want to give a big shout out to Garcia's Bar and Grill out of Pearsall, Texas, man. If you're ever driving down 35 and you want something like quick to go to Garcia's Bar and Grill, bro. Like, this is the home of macizo. Their food is something that's out of this world.
That
man.
steak is no joke.
The fajitas and the carne guisada is no joke. It's basically what your grandma would make whenever she would go make food, like homemade guisada,
food,
like
yeah,
out of scratch, bro. Like, this is, bro, man, I'm already getting hungry. I'm getting hungry right now. And also, if you're ever in the San Antonio area, man, and you wanna listen to new Tejano music, look up K Alamo 98.9 FM. You're home of the K Alamo Morning Show starring Big Boy, and also you got a bunch of other cats on that radio station as well. But they're playing not just old school music; they're playing new music as well, man. So you want to hear new music? Turn to 98.9 K Alamo. We are San Antonio.
Oh, easy. Okay. This is Wacky Wednesday. It's my show. I want him to say that last line one more time because I'm going to get his ass as soon as he's done with it. Say it again. You are what?
We are San Antonio.
Okay. If you are San Antonio, 98.9 K Alamo, all your DJs are freaking amazing. The music you play is amazing. The color of the station, the way you guys carry yourself, amazing. I dig it. I don't dig one thing.
What?
One thing that I do not dig about 98.9 KLMO. Aftermath, he's right here next to me. I'm putting him on the spot. You need to invest in some more repeaters. Whoever owns that radio station, if you're listening, we love your music. We love what you're doing. We love what you stand for. We love the Big Boy Morning Show. We like to listen to all that on our radio. So and the only reason I say this is because I live over here in the Northeast, right?
Yeah.
Once you go to the middle of the city, of course, you get it nice and clear. But there's some parts of the city, you have to admit they don't come in very, very clear. So again, if anybody comes across you that who's the owner.
Am I really gonna put him on the spot?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I was gonna say I'll do it in a heartbeat.
No, don't.
He knows I will.
Don't do that. But no, shout out to 98.9. They do play great music, man. They're once they fix that signal issue, they will be my number one radio station.
Yeah, but other than that, I mean, everybody has been telling them, hey, like play new music.
They do.
So they do, man.
No, they do.
If y'all don't believe me, download the K Alamo app on was it Apple
on the Apple on the App Store on the Play Store
and
all that they got it.
Or even go on K Alamo 98.9 FM or even on Facebook at Facebook/K Alamo 90.9. And they got a whole bunch of new music, man.
Oh yeah, they do play great music. Like I said, that's my only glitch. And when Rudy was here, I told him the same thing, the exact same thing. I told him, it's like, bro, you guys play great music, but you're my number 2 radio station right now because of the signal.
I don't even want to ask you who's number 1.
Oh no,
I don't.
And you know what's sad? The number 1 station that I do listen to, I listen to it through iHeartRadio.
In other words, they used to be on the station. And
Nope.
No?
Nope.
It's not that station I'm talking about.
It's not KXTN.
Oh.
No. KXTN is they when Johnny left, my heart left, and I wasn't in it anymore.
Well, I mean, they're on HD.
They're on HD, and then they're on AM 13 something AM,
1300.
and you know they play great music still, but you want me to tell you who the number one station is for me?
Magic 105.3.
No, you're far off. The number one station for me, and I want to say it's just preference because where I grew up is 99.9 KSAB. KSAB in Corpus Christi.
Okay.
They're I want to say wherever your program director is, it's pretty. The music that KSAB plays is pretty mirrored to what K Alamo plays, right? KSAB they'll play a lot of conjunto. You know, I mean, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear conjunto besides Jaime. You didn't hear no conjunto on KXTN.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So traditional Tejanos, you wouldn't hear those Ricky Naranjo, those gamblers, any of that stuff. Conjunto cats would be a hard thing to think. But yeah, 99.9 on iHeartRadio. That's my go-to right now. And could I get the app from K Alamo and listen to it? Yes, I could.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that I live here and I shouldn't have to. I should just be able to turn my radio dial and listen to
Hale,
it.
if you're hearing this, you need to talk to Homer. Man, I'm not ready for this.
But the DJs are great, bro. The atmosphere 98.9 is great. The Big Boy show, you know, I've always been a fan of Big Boy. You know what I mean? And you know, at one point when he was with KXTN for a little while, I kind of really didn't dig him. But then when I got to know him a little bit more on the radio, I dug him. The only reason the reason I dug him more after the fact is because when I started realizing that he's been in different genres.
Yeah.
So when DJs drop to different genres, it's really hard to be the master of, you know, one genre when you've been in like 5 different genres as a disc jockey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to be. You know everything about rock. You know everything about country. You know everything about hip hop.
See, that's the one that he really you know kicks me in the teeth with, is because I was just solely on Tejano, Conjunto, and Cumbias and Norteño. I'm in love with Norteño, but because how we changed the format, we're going 80s throwback. I wasn't born in the 80s, but Big Boy was there. Like, you know what? Like, you need to understand. Like, you can't just. You want to stay the DJ that's known for Tejano, or do you want to be the DJ that can play any genre, top 40, or, you know, like that? Because he was there telling me, he's like, dude, like, this can save your career. And to be honest, I almost lost my career because of my freaking mistake.
I got you. Hey man, everybody makes mistakes, bro. That's for sure.
Now this one was different, man. This one was just like, you know, it was a little bit personal. You know, me and Big Boy, we had a falling out. I'm glad that me and him were on the best of terms.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's always believed in me. He's always given me tools to succeed, even when we had that I can't say big incident, but it was an incident. And I can say from that point till now, it has elevated my career even more, because I started thinking more outside the box of, okay, maybe people would react to this if I play it, and take other people's emotions and feelings into consideration instead of my own.
You got a good, you know, for being a 25-year-old man, you got a good head on your shoulders, and I really dig the fact that, you know, you're open to a lot of things, and you're broad-minded. You know what I mean? You're all over the place, which is good. You know what I'm saying? You're focused on what you want to do. You need to keep, like I told you, man. Aftermath, you really need to keep doing what you're doing. Keep the music alive. Keep being who you are, bro. Haters are gonna be haters. You're gonna have them. They come a dime a dozen, right? Yeah. But don't let that bother you, bro. Don't let that bother you, and continue to make us laugh. Continue to just, you know what I'm saying, bring smile to people's faces, because, you know, and I'm sure people have told you this, but I'm gonna tell you this on the podcast, right? You know, you got to remember, man. Sometimes somebody could just be having the worst day of their life. I mean, you could just like something just happened. Maybe the person they love just got up and left. They came home to an empty house, whatever. You know, just be having a shitty day, and they run across your social media, and you put that smile on the face for that day.
Yeah.
If everything that you do is just for that and that reason alone, it's worth it.
Yeah. I've had someone tell me straight up that they came home to an empty house. And he saw one of my videos. He's like, dude, like, this made my whole day. So I DM'd him without him knowing. I told him, look, I'm giving you my number. I don't normally give my number out, which is a damn lie because I did give my number out. But I gave it to him and him only because I wanted him to talk to me in case if he were to ever feel, down, ever feel alone, because I know how it feels to be alone. I've been on my own for 2 years. Been single for 2 years, man. It's been the best thing for me because I turn a lot of negatives into positives.
Positives, yeah. Now you're definitely since the moment you walked into my front door, you definitely got a positive vibe feel from you, and my wife will be, she can attest, and I'm really, what do you call it, about people. I can read people pretty good for the most part. Sometimes I'm completely wrong. Like somebody rubs me off the wrong way, and the next thing you know, we're good. We're the best of friends, right? Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
But you definitely have a positive vibe about you. And before I let you go and get off the hook, I didn't mention it. And I wasn't gonna mention it. Somebody commented on it. All right. This guy wears a wig, homie.
Oh, come on.
Wacky Wednesday Studio, I'm telling you right now, this guy freaking wears a freaking wig. And well, tell us about the wig.
So obviously I have a female character. Her name is Shaniqua. Some people know her as Cinnamon. Of course, like my manager JJ calls her Cinnamon. So shout out to Johnny from M2 because it's gonna tie into this. That's the new band that's coming up. I have complete trust in that guy. Me and him, I took him out for his birthday. I told him, hey bro, I have this female character, but I kind of need something to like finalize it. I'm tired of wearing a bandana facing it the other way, like if I'm like a Mexican Tupac.
Right.
And so we went to this wig store right there off of 35 and Military. Found the one wig that could suit me. Paid $60 for it. Took it home, wore it. Everybody freaked the hell out with it. I've been running with that wig for so long. I wanted to retire the wig. I brought it back last night. And I remember I had told Joey straight up that I would go to Alice and I would wear the wig at the store that him and his wife own. Well, sure enough, Starla posted a picture, like a status about how she's busting her ass day in and day out at that store. Big props to her, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Her and Joey are doing a lot.
Yeah.
And I literally commented on there, I'll be over there to help y'all out. I'll be wearing the wig.
Heck no, bro.
I'll put the shirt inside out like Scary Movie, like that one dude from Scary Movie, and I'll walk around.
I don't know if I could wear a wig in public for sure.
Hey, you know what? The one video I did with that wig, everybody was there. Oh my God, that wig. They literally thought that was real. Like if I grew my hair out within 30 minutes.
Heck no, bro. Heck no. Well, Aftermath, right now is the chance, bro. If you want to say any thank yous, you want to do any shout outs, you want to do, before we close out the show, I give you the mic and the floor is open, bro. Hell
yeah, man. Big shout out to Elio Ramirez from Grupo Metal, man. They're from my hometown of Cotula. They killed it when they were there at Desperados. I am a big fan of their music. Big shout out to my manager, JJ Garza, my stepdad, Ruben, my mom, Raquel, to Christy over there from Natalia, the #1 fan that has been watching me and Big Boy since day one. Adrian, we're going to see you there in Beeville, bro. Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm bringing everything. Ricky, Ortega, and there's so much, bro. There's so many people coming in right now. But big shout out to everybody for tuning in, man. I love y'all. Big shout out to Macizo también. we got something in store for y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know now. I can't go any further than that.
Hell yeah. So, man, again, if this is your first time watching, on behalf of DJ Aftermath, welcome to the show, man. It's called Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. You saw tonight, we go all over the place. That's what makes it wacky. And we talk to anybody and everybody, not just in the music genre. So I reach out to the viewers. If there's somebody that you think that I should interview, and I've gotten a couple of people to send me phone numbers to call people. And if you're watching the show and you're like, he hasn't had that guy, well, the guy hasn't reached back to me. So it could be anything. You could be a principal. You could be the principal to the janitor of the school. Everybody has a story, bro. Aftermath has a story. He got to open up a little bit and kind of see who he is, right? Besides the guy behind the TikTok funny videos. Everybody has a story, and I just like to be real with people and share people's stories, because you never know when you put a smile on somebody's face, right? This is real. It's uncut. It's live. If we F up, you know what I mean? Hey, you see it, right? If the dog comes in here, my son's yelling, no, whatever the case may be, it's right here. It's live. You get it, man. But before I go, I want to give one more big shout out to Texican Clothing. I'm really pushing for them to get a sponsor of Wacky Wednesday. So if you're out there and you know them really well, hey, let them know that we were out here sporting Texican Clothing. You know Aftermath. He's always wearing Texican stuff. But big, you know what I'm saying? I would really like to be part of their team. Let's see. Shout out to my boy Lucky J and to his beautiful mom and his dad Jesse and Renee. Thank you for the live on the air sign. I really appreciate it. It really looks cool.
Hell yeah. Hey, big shout out to Lucky J, man, because I want to tell you right now, hey, good luck to you, with the awards. I hope I wish you the best. I wish all the nominees for the 3rd annual Tejano All-Star Music Awards the best of luck. I'm gonna tell you right now, just because one person wins and you lose doesn't mean that's a total loss for you. That means you need to take that loss as a learning experience and come back harder for the following year, because I guarantee you're gonna win that award. Even if you don't win it, just know that you have a lot of recognition from your fans.
Just being nominated, man.
Just being nominated and having recognition from your fans.
That's true. I'll be out there as well. I'll be out there, pinche mosca, right?
Dude,
got you. But no, I'll be out there for the All-Star Music Awards again on the 29th of May here in San Antonio. I'll be there with Lucky J's team. And again, man, thank you guys for tuning in every Wednesday at 7:30. Do not forget, next week in the Wacky Wednesday studio, Mr. DJ Kane from the old Cumbia Kings will be in the house, man. He'll be in the house. So, one more special shout out. Shout out to my boys, the Homeboys. Bro, I saw their video. Like, I had them on the show, and they were like all over the place. Like, you know what I mean? I had them call in from different places, but I finally saw a little clip of their show they put on in the Laredo and the Valley, somewhere in the Valley this weekend. Y'all better stand by, bro. The Homeboys are for real. That music is freaking banging. The voice, just everything about them. So shout out to my boys, the Homeboys. Be on the lookout for them at a town close to you. And again, man, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday on this beautiful Cinco de Mayo, right? Cinco de Drinko now. So again, you can catch me and Devin right now, DJ Aftermath. We're literally going to close up shop and we're going to head downtown to San Antonio Sky Bar or Barbecue Sky Bar. Hey, you know what the hell we meant.
Smoke Barbecue Sky Bar.
Yeah, Smoke Barbecue Sky Bar. We're going to be there. Y'all come out and say hi. We're going to have a good time. Have a couple of drinks. So we'll see y'all soon, man. Next Wednesday, DJ Kane on Wacky Wednesday. Y'all have a good one.